Hey guys, HuskerzGBR here, Rich, bringing you another video. Today is going to be a setup video, and this is going to be on my MotoVlog setup again. I know I've done a lot of these, but things have changed just slightly, and I just want to cover a few things that some people requested. And in addition to that, we got more snow, so I'm going to be stuck inside, at least for the next couple of days before it warms up again. So crazy weather here in the Midwest and in Nebraska, so hopefully you guys are all doing well and being able to enjoy the weather and everything. So I use a GoPro Hero 2. It's mounted down here in the front, and then I use an Audio Technica mic, which I'll leave a link in the description to the mic I use and everything like that. I use it in the 720p resolution at 60 frames per second, so there's no motion blur or anything like that. And I mount it to, unlike many other people, the front chin guard of my helmet. And if you guys, I'm sure you guys have watched other motovloggers out there that mount their GoPros, but specifically the Drift series cameras, and I think Contour as well, to the side of their helmet. And if you're like me, I don't want to bash on that much, but I don't like the angle of it, because when you're watching a motovlog, it's like you see this. You see the stuff on the right or the left side of their helmet and nothing else, because, well, the camera's mounted on the side and it's not facing forward enough to really get the full view. So I think maybe you can miss out on some things, and it's just one of those things that it bothers me slightly. But when I have my GoPro mounted right down there in the front, and I'm sure you're going to see, if you've watched my videos, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And like M13, he does it the same way. And there are a few motovloggers that do this this way as well. But, for the most part, I see more people doing it mounted on the side versus in the front. And I think in the front is going to be a better position, especially for people who say that the GoPro is going to be like causing drag and stuff like that. When you have it mounted in the front, it really doesn't come into effect at all. It's very, very minimal, if anything at all, and it's easy to snap off. But specifically here, I am using a J-style crane mount, and I'm not sure if it'll be able to see that easy, but right there it is, I don't know, I call it the J-style mount. I'm sure there's a more specific name to it, but that's what I use. And then you can see my Audio Technica, I just have the wires wrapped up around the mount itself just to keep them in place and everything. And then I actually tape my mic into place right in the corner of my helmet right there. And that way, and normally I have my vent closed there in the front. Right now you'll see it is open, but for the most part I keep it closed, and that just helps reduce wind noise. And I can also pull out the chin spoiler a little bit more to prevent extra air from getting up underneath the helmet. Now then, what you may notice here is that the GoPro is upside down facing. And if you're not familiar with GoPro, there actually is a feature in there that lets you flip the orientation of the video. So if you have the camera mounted upside down like I do, it'll actually have it flipped the right side. So that's what you have to do. You have to go into settings and change that. It's really straightforward. If any of you guys are using GoPros, I'm sure you can figure it out. The manual is very, very easy, and all the menus in the actual camera itself are very easy to go through. But that's really it, guys. If you want to get into motovlogging or anything like that, I would try to steer you towards a GoPro. There's no troubles. I've never had troubles with them. Nobody I know that has a GoPro has ever had troubles with them. The only downside, I guess, is with the Hero 3s, there is not a 3.5 millimeter jack for microphone like the Hero 2 has. It is actually a micro USB, so you have to get an adapter from micro USB to a 3.5 millimeter jack. But not the biggest deal in the world. I think they're superior to Drift and Contour cameras. That's just my honest opinion. Take it or leave it. And that's really it, guys. So hopefully that answers your questions and everything like that. And again, I know in some of my other vlogs and stuff like that, when I had it mounted before, sometimes like the camera angle on it, mine would be tilted down slightly, but now the way I have it, again, I'll give you a shot right here on the side of it, is, the camera lens itself faces straight forward when I'm looking, straight ahead. And I look down, it tilts down, look up, goes up, left, right, all that good stuff. So that's really it, guys. Hopefully that helps out the couple of people that sent me questions and everything like that. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something new maybe. And if any of the other motovloggers out there are watching this that mount on the side, again, not a bash towards you. It's just, man, I hate that point of view. I really do. But it's just me. Hopefully you guys are all doing well, though, again, like I said. And I'll hopefully be able to crank out a couple more vlogs here in a couple of days. So I know I repeated a lot of words here in the last couple minutes, but that's it, guys. Enjoy yourselves. Have a good one.